always tracking, always alerting. This is Storm Team 8.
Our temperatures right now are still sitting in the upper 40s, which is incredibly warm. All of this was being thrown at us from wind out of the south, but we have an abrupt, sharp change that's rolling in as we speak. If we look at the temperature map, you can see how the cold air is swirling down. Minneapolis only 9 degrees right now. And all of that is being transported here into West Michigan. You can see the sharp division between the wind out of the south and the wind coming at us from the west. With the winds out of the west winning, it means all of our temperatures are going to be dropping tonight. We should be falling down into the 20s, but with the wind factored in, it's going to feel more like the single digits. This is going to be cold enough for lake effect snow. We're getting the rain rolling through now, some really gusty winds, around 40 miles per hour possible at this line. And then this batch of snow is largely going to be missing a lot of us to the north, but it is going to be enough to start lake effect snow, which we didn't see a whole lot of last year, and we haven't seen a lot so far this season either. Snowfall forecast, most of us will end up in the 1 to 3 inch range. The further you get from Lake Michigan, the more likely it's just going to be a skiff of snow, a dusting. But if you look at our lakeshore locations, 3 inches is going to be the norm and some pockets of 8 inches expected. So here's your FUTURECAST. You can see the rain kicking out. You can see the bands of lake effect snow, and lake effect snow has to follow the mean wind. So wherever the wind is blowing will carry those bands. If we look at your FUTURECAST forward through about lunchtime, the lake effect snow continues and stretches even as far to the east as Ionia. By Thursday night, so Christmas Eve night, we should get another boost of energy, and that will reinitiate a heavier band of lake effect snow. As this swings in, it could really drop some significant totals, and then it lasts for us on Christmas Day. Snow doesn't start to let up until Christmas Day and then Christmas evening. So both Christmas Eve and Christmas Day are going to be cold in the 20s, coldest days we've seen so far this season, and that will be cold enough to keep the snow on the grounds by the time we get to the weekend. The weekends will be much more comfortable than what we're expecting the next couple of days to enjoy the snow. So your wind chill FUTURECAST has temperatures feeling like the single digits to the teens. All in all, looking pretty good. If we look at your 8-day forecast, you can see that it is indeed a good setup for the white Christmas that we've been hoping for and talking about for a week. But again, the weekend is looking a lot more enjoyable for those that actually want to get outside and play in the snow. I think that tomorrow's going to be a shock for a lot of us. Even if you know that the single-digit wind chills are coming,
right,
it's altogether different when it smacks you in the face.
Yeah, and we're tough Michiganders.
Yeah.
We're used to the winter, but we've been spoiled lately.
Yeah. And we also acclimate to the warmth, so
yeah,
it's okay to complain a little bit tomorrow, even though it's Christmas Eve.
All right, you have permission from Ellen Baca.
That's right.
Thank you.